So next question we are asking is chakras and evolution. The moment I say evolution, what comes into your mind? Monkey to man. So from various forms of animals, ultimately become human beings, right? This is what scientific theory is about. In Vedas and Upanishads also, we are not against that. We are accepting scientific theory. We are not against science. So science is speaking of bodily evolution. Vedanta or yoga is speaking of conscious evolution. The consciousness uses various body to evolve. The consciousness is mind. Okay, that's all the difference. So body evolution, we agree. There's no problem. We don't have any conflict with science. But only thing is science doesn't recognize consciousness and the mind evolving. We are recognizing mind and consciousness evolving with the body. So here is the picture. What are you seeing there? Okay. So what are you seeing there? The evolution is taking place. Okay, fish, animal, human beings, right? Monkey, and finally human beings, many lifetimes. There's an evolution going on, constant evolution going on. Our Vedanta and Upanishads speak of 84 lakh yonis. Yonis means species. 84 lakh species. It's a millions and trillions years of evolution. Okay. So evolution takes place in two stages: unconscious evolution and conscious evolution. So what is this unconscious evolution? The unconscious evolution is because the forces of nature. So Prakriti, you are completely, constantly driven by the outer conditions and you evolve. This is what scientific theory is about. We agree with that. We have no problems. And science is because of force of evolution, you are evolving. So science is speaking of bodies are evolving. We are speaking of mind and consciousness evolving. Mind is evolving. Jiva is evolving. Jiva Atma is evolving. No problem. Okay. We recognize 84 lakh life forms. I don't know whether scientists have recognized 84 lakh life forms, but our Upanishads or Vedanta have recognized 84 lakh yonis and they have classified them also. Andaja, Udbija, like that variety of living beings they have classified. How they come out to the 84 lakhs, I don't know, but they say 84 lakh. Doesn't seem to be very complex number. So Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 2.13, the soul continuously passes from one life body to other body, from Vayu to earth. So from one body to other body, in the death, a person should not be bewildered by these changes. He should recognize his true nature. 2.13. So if you look at this evolution cycle, 84 lakh yonis, how many trillions of years has it taken? Okay. So here its scale is here put, left hand side is the scale is put. 0 is what you are today, human beings. Okay. 4,540 million years back, there's a formation of amoeba and bacteria in the earth, as per the science. How many years? 4,540 million years. So congratulations, all of you. You are 4,540 million years old. So you are quite old soul. How old are you? Only 4,540 million years. All of these life forms you have gone through to be where you are today. Right? So this also we agree with the, what you call as science. Only thing science is body is evolving. We are saying mind and consciousness is evolving with the life form. So when you have to celebrate your birthday, which birthday you are celebrating? 4,540 million years birthday you can celebrate. Right? We start with small living being, bacteria, then grow up into fish and various forms, and finally human form. Bahunam janmanam ante jnanavan mapati. Many lifetimes have taken. So many is many, right? So now here only question our Rishi's post. The unconscious evolution has taken 4,540 million years. Consciously we can evolve. Now can you speed up? Urgency. Urgently can we evolve? That's the next question they are asking. We have only taken 4,540 million years to evolve from an amoeba to a human being. From human being, if there's an evolution, can we achieve it very quickly? That's their question. That's what is called yoga. How I can speed up my evolution? This is conscious evolution. Up to this point, unconscious evolution, driven by nature. So conscious evolution, because we feel we have a sense of free will. From tamoguna we can go to rajoguna, rajoguna we can go to sattoguna, and sattoguna we can gunatita. There's a conscious evolution possible. That conscious evolution called yoga. Can you shrink the time scale of evolution? So Rishis thought that if we allow this to go like this, another couple of trillion years will pass before we become evolved fully. So can we compress this evolution cycle so that we can evolve faster? That's actually is yoga. Karma yoga, bhakti yoga, kriya yoga, jnana yoga, hatha yoga. All this yoga is trying to speed up your evolution. Understand? So jnana is to become free from evolution. Jnana is get out of this. Yoga is within the domain of evolution, how I can evolve from a divine human being to a divine being. From a human to superhuman. Divine, if you want to call it, don't want to call it divine, superhuman. It's called yoga. So you have to understand the difference between the psychology and yoga. In our ancient scriptures, Sanatana Dharma, we never spoke of psychology. Psychology is mind. We only spoke of yoga, evolution of the mind. Psychology speaks of the treatment of the mind, repairing the mind. Yoga speaks of evolution of the mind. How we can evolution of consciousness. Consciousness includes the mind. Psychology is trying to repair. Yoga is trying to evolve. So why yoga is not giving importance to repairing the mind? Because mind is considered as unreal, nitya. Mind has to be managed with the energy. So the focus of yoga is energy, shakti, various types of energy, rather than focusing on the mind. The more you focus on the mind, you are getting trapped by mind because it's a circle. I'm worried. How do I get rid of worry? I'll go to a doctor. Okay, doctor, I'm worried. So doctor says you're worried. Why are you worried? So you're in a worry cycle. It's a worry cycle. You try to come out of the cycle using energy. That's what this whole system of yoga is about. Are you clear? So scientists spoke of evolution cycle. They wrote this cycle scale. Our Rishis also wrote a scale of evolution. Okay. This is actually what we call as avatara. Matsya avatara, Kurma avatara, Varaha avatara, Narasimha avatara. So if actually you look at it, it's actually evolution of consciousness, universal consciousness. Matsya means life evolved in fish. Then it became tortoise. Then it became an animal. Then it became half animal, half human being. So now this is not speaking of individual evolution. It's a totality of evolution speaking of. That's called Vishnu. And the time scale which is mentioned in Puranas is mind-boggling. It is similar to time scale which is written in Puranas. So time scale in Vedanta is called life of Brahma. It's called 311.04 trillion years. Brahma's life has many kalpas has manvantaras has Divya Yuga, and then there's a Kali Yuga. So we are somewhere here. So you can be happy as per Purana, you are trillions of years old, As per science, also you are trillions of years old. You can be happy your life. You can celebrate your birthdays now. You don't even know how many zeros you have to write in your birthday card. How many candles you'll write? All right. So, another interesting thing I want to show you. See what you are seeing here. Okay. A child growing in the womb of the mother. See where it comes? One cell comes from the father, comes from father. One cell from the mother comes. Then that cell becomes a tadpole. It becomes a fish. Okay. So entire millions of years of life cycle, you are going through one human life. Understand? So you start with the bacteria. Then you became a reptile. Then you became an animal. The entire life is you are going through in one human life. 9 months, you are already going through entire life cycle. Millions and trillions of year life cycle you are going through in 9 months. Very quickly.
Evolution has to happen. That also has to happen.
That has happened. Okay. So you started with one-celled organism, your mother and father, amoeba. Then it became 2, it became 4, it became a tadpole, and then it became a fish. Then it became a human form. Then human form, what happened? Look at this boy. So then in human form also, first you started crawling. It's like sarisrapa, which is actually reptile. Then you started walking on 4 legs, animal. Okay. So what you took is for trillions of years, quickly 6 to 9 months, 6 to 8 years, you are already going through trillions of your life cycle in a very quick snapshot. Understand? Again.
And again.
And again. Are we clear? So your memories of trillions of lifetimes is still there in you. You are going through that. How you are going through that, I'll tell you later.
Cellular memory.
At cellular level. This is called Smriti. Chitta. So entire evolution you are going through by the age of 9, you have gone through entire evolution of 4,540 million years, you have gone through quickly. So Rishis asked the question, so by the age of 9, if I have gone through entire evolution, why can't I complete my evolution before the age of 100? That's what is yoga and Dhamma is about. Are you understanding? Interesting question to have. If I have completed so many trillions of years, and that quickly I have gone through the trillions of years, by the age of 9, I have gone through completely the whole trillions of years of evolution very quickly. So can I complete my evolution in this lifetime? That's called yoga and jnana. Otherwise, they know you'll go through unconscious evolution. This unconsciously you have gone through. Okay. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jatresham. It's unconscious evolution. So you can continue unconscious evolution. So rishis think that, oh, I can do some conscious evolution also. Can I speed up this evolution? So that is what is called yoga. Can I get rid of this evolution cycle? That's called jnana. See, what fantastic happens, right? By the age of 9, you have gone through a very quick memory of entire millions and trillions of life cycle. So no wonder when Buddha says he remembers past 500 lifetimes, you think, wow, what a great thing. Now you can confidently say, Buddha remembers only 450 lifetimes. I remember entire trillions of lifetimes. I've gone through it. From birth to child, this thing, you have gone through it. Are you clear? So this is about evolution. Anybody has a question on this evolution cycle? One by one. What is the question? Your question. Your question. So mind is actually, so in evolution, what happens in Dana he says, okay, enough of evolution. I want to be free from this cycle. You get rid of this cycle of evolution. No, it's possible. At any point of time, you can say, no, it's a game. In the game, any point of time, I am out. I quit. See, I'm saying that will take up, that question will take up. Okay. But question is, in evolution cycle, can I get out of any time? It is not possible in animal lifetime. Okay. See, the question is, can I get rid of this evolution cycle anywhere? No, it's not possible. Okay. At animal life, it's not possible. So animal life, the highest chakra is called Muladhara. Okay. So in human beings, we start with Muladhara chakra. Gradually, Sahasrara chakra opens up. It goes up to Sahasrara chakra. So now, for getting rid of cycle, our higher chakras have to open up. That takes many lifetimes of maturity. At that time, I can come out, because it requires certain level of conscious level. To come to conscious level, you need. So up to Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, still at unconscious level. Anahati, you start becoming conscious. Vishuddhi start becoming conscious. Adna and Sahasrara, you become conscious. At that point of time, you have a possibility of coming out, follow the yoga process. Process of evolution, getting out. Jnana and yoga. I don't want to separate out. You can say suddenly somebody cannot get jnana. Yeah, some qualifications are required. So at this level, evolution can start. She's asking the question, can I come out of evolution cycle anywhere? If you are in lower level chakras, you will never be able to come out. An animal cannot come out of evolution cycle. Okay, at human being level, certain amount of maturity is required. Development of higher faculties are required for him to come out of him or her to come out of the evolution cycle. Dana. So at what point of that happens is the question that I'll be answering next level. Right? So should somebody have to go through full evolution cycle before to get Dana? No. At some point of time, he can say, I want to come out. But what is that point which you can say, I'll come out? That maturity is required. What is that maturity? We'll discuss. Is that answer clear?
Hari Om.
Yes, Hari Om. Who is speaking?
Vani Prabhuji. Prabhuji, if we read books on Ramana Maharshi, that Lakshmi the cow, he has written, I mean, people have written about that. That she used to go into Samadhi, and then finally Ramana Maharshi said that she got a mukti.
Correct.
So here he is referring to that she has transcended to human life, or he is referring to Vedantic mukti?
See, the animals are of two types.
Yeah.
Animals who come through unconscious evolution is one type. So they have to come to human life to get evolved and liberated.
Yes.
The second type of animal has gone through a human life, has got jnana or yoga, but can take birth as an animal with a Mahatma like Ramana Maharshi for getting into liberation.
Okay.
So the Lakshmi, the cow, belongs to second category.
Okay.
It's a yogi who has taken birth as a human animal. So the example of this comes in Bhagavata Purana. Bharata, who is a Chakravarti, incidentally, in his name, our country is called Bharatavarsha. And thankfully, in some days, again, we may call our country as Bharata. Okay. So Bharata Chakravarti, who is an emperor, took sannyasa, and at the time of death, he remembered a deer. And he was born as a deer and continued to do his sadhana with the rishis.
Okay.
So his consciousness level is of a human or evolved human, but still living in an animal body.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So Lakshmi, the cow, in Ramana Maharshi ashram, and for that matter, many animals in the Ramana Maharshi ashram,
yes,
they were more evolved yogis. They took the form of animal form to live near Maharshi and get jnana.
Okay, Prabhuji. Clear, Prabhuji.
So
Thank
that's one way of telling. Okay. The second way of telling, okay, our Sanatana Dharma gives a lot of respect to the cow as a mother. Right? Do you know why they give respect as cow as a mother? Because we take the milk, we are giving respect as a mother is one way. What they say is the cow's evolutionary level is almost close to human beings. The cow has similar emotions, feelings like a human being. So cow is on the verge of becoming a human being. So that's why cow is the mother of human beings. Not because she gives milk. Evolutionary scale, she is on the higher scale. So scientists say from monkey, human being evolved. That's at the body level. But consciousness level, our rishis say from cow, the soul evolved into human being. So the conscious evolution of soul and conscious level of the body, we should not confuse. Is that clear, Vaniji?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you very much.
Anybody else has any question on Zoom? Do you have any questions? Anybody sitting here? Yes, Shravan.
Prabhuji, the reincarnation in human beings is also part of conscious evolution.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, see, human beings will take repeated births, right? Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jatra shayanam, right? At the human being level, not all the beings will go to Anahata Chakra or Vishuddhi or Adna. They are at lower chakras. At the lower chakras, they are by unconscious evolution. That's why many lifetimes happen. When he starts coming to Anahata, Vishuddha and Adna, the conscious evolution starts. Does it answer your question?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Reincarnation below the Vishuddhi Adna, Manipura Chakra, it's unconscious,
Driven by karma.
driven by forces of nature. So above Anahata, you start coming out. Still, you will be force of nature will operate on you. But gradually, you will overcome the force of nature and come out of gravity. That's called grace.
Okay, Prabhuji. Clear.
Are we clear?
Thank you.
So anybody else, any questions? Okay. If there are no questions,